Good evening and welcome to Jim Monley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion from May 23rd through June 4th. Models forecast a transition in the flow across the nation during this period. This is for May 23rd to 27th. A Pacific trough and a ridge are forecast to slowly move through the Rockies and then into the plains in the Midwest. The trough and the ridge will be the kicker for the persistent trough that had been a fixture over southeast Canada and the northeast. The transition should bring a gradual. The transition should be gradual with a series of convective systems in the plains northeastward around the periphery of the mid-level ridge over the deep south in the northern Gulf of Mexico. Okay, now we're going to look at the period from May 26th to the 30th. Models and ensembles are pretty clear cut in what they're depicting. They still have this positive height anomalies here, and we have a trough over the western Atlantic, and also above normal heights across much of the nation. Now this is the GFS. The GFS ensembles, the European, and the European ensembles. Now we go forward to the time. We're going to go through the 30th because it doesn't change much. You can see here, this is a GFS. The GFS ensembles, European deterministics, and European ensembles. Now, what some of the models are showing, like the GFS, showing a little bit of a trough here in the Midwest, over the Northwest, and over western Alaska. But that's not going to be the case. So most of the time, the period will be like this, with above normal heights across much of the nation. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures across much of the nation here, except for the central and eastern Gulf Coast states for precipitation. Forecasting below normal precipitation for this region here. Now we're going to take a look at the period from May 31st through June 4th. We're going to go to the 31st. And you can see there's very little change in overall circulation pattern. We still have our above normal heights here over Alaska, over the North Atlantic, into Canada, and much of the nation here. The GFS still showing a little hint of a weak trough here in the Northwest. And we go forward to the second. That's the GFS ensembles, and European deterministics. They still show a little bit of a trough here, but still have very strong height anomalies here. We have our trough off the East Coast and above normal heights across much of the nation. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting little change in the temperature anomalies, but for precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation for the West Coast states. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion from May 23rd through June 4th. Thank you for coming to Jim Monley's World of Weather, and have a good day.